Welcome to the Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets podcast on riotcast.com. This podcast this week will be Awful Facebook Posts Part 3. Yes, we are up to a Part 3. You guys helped out big time by sending over awful Facebook posts, things that you would think would annoy me, and they did. I have an email address, comedymetalmidgets@gmail.com. You can send more awful Facebook posts because there'll be more podcasts about this, and also slang words and any kind of suggestions for a podcast. Go to that email address. But you guys definitely helped out with this. Saved me from searching through Facebook fucking pages and posts looking for garbage. Let me start you off with one. This is from a guy. A quiet evening of music, chatter with an old friend, and meditation. Come at me, world. That post sounds like someone is ready to come in his face. That's what that sounds like. A quiet evening of music, chatter with an old friend, and meditation. Come at me, world. How does that guy even have an old friend when he writes shit like that? Here's another weather one. The weather, they're fucking huge on the weather out there on Facebook. God, everybody's a fucking commenting on the weather. Wait till, now that the winter's over, wait till, spring, I can't wait, it's raining, but wait till the summer comes, and when there's heat out there, we're going to get more of this fucking weather. If it's not the cold, it's the heat, people bitching. Listen to this one. Holy Kelly Clarkson, it's fucking cold out here. I even saw a polar bear heading indoors. Shit is real, people. Be safe out there. Holy Kelly Clarkson, it's fucking cold out here. Why her? She's a country singer. Why Kelly Clarkson? What does that have to do with cold? And I know it's another nerd. Holy Batman. It's another fucking nerd shit. I get it. Holy Kelly Clarkson, it's fucking cold out here. I even saw a polar bear heading indoors. No, you didn't, sir. You're lying. Stop lying. You did not see a polar bear go indoors. Where did he go? Did he go in the neighbor's house? What indoors did he go into? Stop exaggerating, okay? We get it. You think it's cold out there, all right? You didn't need to throw it in. Nobody laughed at that. Polar bears don't head indoors. They like the cold. They thrive in it. They're not heading indoors. Shit is real, people. Be safe out there. Yeah, well, most people know when it's cold out, they fucking stay inside, asshole. People aren't just wandering, going, you know what, I'm going to go camping tonight because it's fucking, February 26th in Detroit or whatever this fucking asshole was from. I think people will put the camping off when they see the weather. They're going to be safe out there. Everybody just fucking walks to the car, from the house to the car, from the car to their job in the parking lot or to the supermarket, just walking. They're out there no more than probably 2 minutes tops, walking from one place to another to keep warm. So they're going to be safe. They're adults. A polar bear did not head indoors. You're fucking lying. Here's another one. Happy birthday to my 1-year-old son, Connor. First of all, why? He doesn't have a Facebook page. He's 1. He's not going to read that. Nobody gives a shit. It's a fucking awful name, Connor. It's a trendy name. He's going to regret it when he's older. When he's a teenager, he's not going to want to call it Connor. He's going to fucking change his name. His first job, he's just going to save up all of his money just so he can, it costs, I don't know, like $1,000 or something like that, or maybe $500 to change your name. That's what he's going to do. Before he even buys a car, he's going to change that name, Connor. That's what he's going to do, and he doesn't give a shit that you wrote on your face, happy birthday to my 1-year-old son, Connor. He didn't see it, neither did his fucking baby friends. This one is a guy took a picture of his Dunkin' Donuts coffee cup. And he goes, he knows me so well. Like always, nothing wrong with the podcast. You don't have to look at whatever you're listening like, holy shit, did the sound go out? Is my battery dead? That deserved dead silence. And even longer than it should. I should even went longer with that. A guy taking a picture of his Dunkin' Donuts coffee cup and goes, he knows me so well. Really? So when you walk in the kitchen first thing in the morning, that cup is on the counter, does he say hi to you? No, then he doesn't know you well. He never says a word around you. He doesn't know you. He doesn't know you're fucking an asshole for putting this on Facebook. If he knew you wrote this on Facebook, that Dunkin' Donuts fucking cup, he wouldn't be friends with you anymore. He'd make you go to Starbucks. That's what he would do. Thank God he doesn't know you well. Because even a coffee cup would know, dude, I can't hang out with you. Look what you're writing. A guy posted a picture of him in a tank top and he put, sun's out, guns out. You get it because it's warm and he's wearing a tank top and he thinks he has muscles. So sun's out, guns out. You think this guy likes to brag a little? You think? You think he likes to show off his muscles? Look at my guns. Do you think, does he think like his guy friends would comment on that? Like, what were the guy friends? Yeah, dude, you're looking good. Was that what he was expecting? Sun's out, guns out. I haven't researched this yet. I hear about this grumpy cat they put on Facebook. People put this fucking, I guess what kind of mood they're in or something. I'll get to that probably in Facebook part 4. I was so disgusted by everything else, I just couldn't get into it anymore. But supposedly, you know, if you're in a bad mood, you grumpy cat, or they make I don't even know what it's about, but it's fucking horrendous. Okay, so you woke up a little cranky, so I'm just going to put the picture of the grumpy cat because it's the one that's going around Facebook. Yeah, it's grumpy, and then we just put different things on it. We Photoshop it, but it's grumpy cat. It's a little fun thing we have going on. Nothing fun there. Not 1 ounce of fun whatsoever. Grumpy cat. I just could not get past. I was in Baltimore a couple months ago doing stand-up, and I was talking to people about my podcast, and they listened, and I was talking about Facebook, and they told me that people write, "Good night, Facebook," at the end of the night when they're signing off Facebook, and that's been fucking driving me nuts for 2 months. That's why I couldn't even get into Grumpy Cat, because I'm so obsessed and fucking annoyed and disgusted by "Good night, Facebook" when people sign off, that I just couldn't do the other work for the Grumpy Cat. I will next time. But this "Good night, Facebook" is fucking, I'm out of my mind with it. Good night, Facebook. Good night. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I want to get to that later in the podcast. That deserves a big ending to that fucking nonsense. I have a couple. You guys know the deal with the sponsors. I want to do it real quick so we don't fucking bog down the podcast with that shit. If you're going to shop at Amazon.com, go to my website, JimFlorentine.com. Click on the Amazon button there and shop from there. It helps fund the podcast. It doesn't cost you guys a dime. It comes out of Amazon's cut. So it's a good way to help out the podcast. So if you shop at Amazon, I do it all the time. Just fucking click on my link. And then if you need some earbuds, tweakedaudio.com. New earbuds, all different colors, 7 different fucking colors I think there is, yeah. You get 33% off your order, free shipping and handling, and a limited lifetime warranty. So anything you buy is 33% off, and free shipping where they usually rape you, and a limited lifetime warranty. So get some earbuds. They come in a little fucking pouch. Tweakedaudio.com. Put in the promo code midgets, and you will get a fucking nice order and some nice earbuds. I use them all the time. They're fucking very convenient. And they don't really tangle. And they're not that goofy white color that the iPods and the fucking iPhones give you. I don't like that. I don't need fucking I'm not a rapper. I don't want fucking bright white shit that clashes with my bright white fucking pale skin. I don't like to match. So check them out. It helps with the podcast. And also dollarshaveclub.com. Guys, what's more painful, shaving with a crusty old blade or shelling out $25 for a pack of new ones? Don't make that choice. Join Dollar Shave Club for a couple bucks a month. DollarShaveClub.com will ship amazing quality blades and other cool bathroom stuff right to your door. Couldn't be easier. Just pick up one of their great razors, and like clockwork, you get a package in the mail once a month with everything you need for a great shave. And Dollar Shave Club blades are just as good as the big boys, but they're a fraction of the price. If you're not an everyday shaver, join the club and opt for delivery every other month. With Dollar Shave Club, you can afford to treat yourself to a fresh blade every week, and nothing feels better than that. Stop trudging to the store for overpriced blades, and stop cutting up your face by squeezing too many shaves out of that last blade in the pack. I do that all the time. Join Dollar Shave Club. They got more than razors, too. You got to try the Dr. Carver's Easy Shave Butter, which is really cool. The best thing you could do to put on your face before shaving. I've used it instead of the shaving cream. It's good. And they also got the One Wipe Charlie's, the peppermint-infused butt wipes for men. I'm definitely into those things, too. Join everything. Join everyone here at Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midget Podcast and the hundreds of thousands of guys who have upgraded to the smarter way to shave. Shave time, shave money. Join dollarshaveclub.com/Jim. That's dollarshaveclub.com/Jim. All right? Let's move on. Oh, there's so much fucking... I mean, when is this Facebook going to go away? Seriously. Isn't it enough? Haven't people just... I mean, I get it. It's a chick thing. I get it. You know, that's what chicks should be on it. Like I've said before, it's nothing but gossip, and people want to know everybody's business, and looking at fucking kid pictures, and bragging about their kid. My kid just walked today. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, my kid just spelled the word whatever, you know. All that bullshit. Does Scarlett Johansson's dress? Why would she wear that in February? That's all fucking girls. Now, I am on Facebook, all right? But, let me explain. I use it for promotional purposes. I promote my gigs, that metal show, any shit that's coming up, whatever. I throw it on there. I'm on that a lot. My publicist runs a bunch of this shit. Believe me, if I wasn't in this business where I had to promote shit, I'd never have a Facebook page. I wouldn't have Twitter. I wouldn't have any of that shit. I have to. It's free. I get it. But I don't go on there to gossip. I don't go on there to go, my aunt just broke her hip. Can you say some prayers for her? I don't go on there. My great-great-grandfather just went in the hospital. Please keep him in your thoughts and give a whole thing. I don't fucking put my personal life on there. Nobody should. If your fucking aunt slipped and broke a hip, just fucking call your close personal friends. People that you were in high school with 25 years ago don't need to know that. Don't need to know your drug. We just got to the emergency room. Yet they just took her in. All right. You send that to close family and maybe a couple of friends, and that's it. Nobody else needs to hear that. Nobody else needs to read it. You're just fucking fishing for compliment. Not even a compliment. You're just fishing for somebody to feel bad for you. That's all you are. And everybody else is just fishing for compliments, posting pictures of themselves in the gym. Look at my workout. Look what I did. Look what I did. Look, that's all it is. All right? Fucking enough. Thank God all the young kids are getting off of Facebook because their parents are on it. They're like, that's not fucking cool anymore. I love that. People are leaving it. But holy shit. Remember, Facebook, it's nothing but drama. People that want to start trouble. They got nothing better going on in their lives than to start trouble. Anyone that's got anything going on in their life is barely. Most of them are not on Facebook. And I do, when I do stand-up, I talk about Facebook on stage. The couples that are married like 30 years, that are fucking all over each other like they just got married that day, don't have Facebook pages. I'm like, how does that work? What do you mean you don't have Facebook? You mean you're not her friend, that she's not yours, and you guys, they're like, nah, we're not into that. No. They don't even have fucking iPhones. They got the fucking old school flip phones. And their lives are good, and they're happy, and they're all over each other. It's not fucking unnecessary drama. That's all it is. People just start in trouble. Want to fuck up your relationships, your marriages. 80% of divorce cases, Facebook is mentioned in the fucking divorce papers. Okay, it's nothing but fucking trouble. Get off of it. You don't need it. It's just fucking unhappy, lonely people that got nothing better going on than just want to know everybody's business. That's all it is. Did you see what he wrote on Facebook? No. Nope. I have a fucking life. I got shit going on. No, I didn't. I don't give a shit. If it's that important, he'll call me. Jesus. This fucking generation stinks. Listen to this fucking Facebook post. First time seeing Philip Seymour Hoffman in something. I'm watching him. No, I'm sorry. First time seeing Philip Seymour Hoffman in something. I'm watching him. Wait, I fucked it up. First time seeing Philip Seymour Hoffman in something that I'm watching since he's passed. Pretty weird. If it's so weird, sir, why didn't you just shut it off? Seriously, if you were that freaked out and it was weird, just shut the movie off. You got 480 other channels to watch something on. And why is it so weird? You didn't know him. He's just an actor. That's all he was. Just in some movies that you saw every once in a while. This is pretty weird. It's not weird. You think they're just going to stop showing his movies because he passed away? They've never done that before to any other actor. Pretty weird. What response do you think he was trying to get from that? Pretty weird. The only thing weird about that, if you think about it, is he actually took time to go to his Facebook page and post that fucking nonsense. I really don't think that guy felt that weird. I mean, think about it. Did he really feel that weird? You know, Philip Seymour Hoffman comes on the screen. You're like, oh, man, I can't believe he died. What a great actor. Man, I'm going to miss him. He had some good films. And then you get right back into the movie. That's all. You think about it for like 3 seconds. Nothing against Philip Seymour Hoffman. He was one of my favorite actors. I feel bad he's gone. Absolutely. But that's all you do. You think about it for 3 seconds, and then you're back into the movie. So you didn't feel weird. You're fucking lying. He definitely didn't feel weird. I guarantee you, if someone walked in the room when he was watching that movie, they wouldn't go, are you okay? Is something weird going on with you? Because you look just like you saw a ghost or something. That wouldn't happen, all right? So stop fucking, but it was just weird. Jerk off. That's what's on Facebook. This is what I'm dealing. This is what's on Facebook. First time seeing Philip Seymour Hoffman. What about the second time? How about you update your post, motherfucker? How'd you feel the second time? Did you feel a little better? I hope you did. Oh, I'm feeling better. Maybe you put a little smiley face. Did you put grumpy cat next to the first time because you felt weird? Did you do that, you fuck? All right. How about this one? Facebook, you piss me off so much. Let me repeat that. Facebook, you piss me off so much. Why? Because the drivel you just posted is not getting the response you want. Why? Because did they change the settings and you have a new look on your wall? Is that it? I bet you liked the old one better, didn't you? Is that why Facebook is pissing you off so much? They changed the setting now. I like the old wall. Is that what's going on, right? Imagine that. That's what it, I bet you this fucking a guy, too. Facebook, you piss me off so much. I bet you for the next few days after that, whenever they changed that or whatever it was, he's walking around. Could you believe they Facebook changed the wall again? Why does Facebook keep doing that? I like the old one. Is there any way I could keep the old wall without changing it? No? Oh, Facebook, you piss me off so much. I like the old wall. Really? Is that your conversation? Imagine you're at a party and you're walking by and you have to fucking go talk to some parents or whatever, this couple over there, and that's what you walk into that. I can't believe why do they keep changing the wall on Facebook? You imagine walking into that and you're like, I got to get out of here. What the fuck am I doing here? I know, Facebook just pisses me off so much. Why do they have to keep changing it? I don't understand it. The other one worked great. I would just, if I had a fucking cocktail in my hand, I would just fucking throw it right in the guy's face. What the fuck? Sir, you piss me off so much. You know how Facebook pisses you off so much? Well, you piss me off so much, and I threw the fucking drink in your face. Because you're a fucking grown man at a party talking about your Facebook wall, how you don't like that they changed it. That's why. You should have stayed home. A 35-year-old woman wrote this. Has anyone seen the new Cosmo magazine with Khloe Kardashian? She looks amazing. Then I see Star magazine and it shows a completely different Khloe and says she ruined her face with Botox. So which magazine is the real Khloe? A 35-year-old woman wrote this. That Khloe Kardashian looked good in Cosmo, but then she looked at Star magazine and it shows a completely different Khloe and says she ruined her face with Botox. So which magazine is the real Khloe? That's a mystery. Maybe we should make a TV show of that. Which magazine is the real Khloe? You're 35 years old talking about the Kardashians. That's really fucking sad. Girls from 14, I'll even give them the fucking 26, 27. That's the fucking Kardashian wheelhouse. That's the girls that should be watching that show. Not a 35-year-old woman. And a 35-year-old woman is reading Star magazine. Why would you read that? So you think something printed in Star magazine might be the real story, the real Khloe? So you obviously believe all the shit that's printed in Star, if you're wondering which one. Cosmo, that's been around, it's pretty respectable, it's been around for years, or Star magazine. You're concerned about the Kardashians, okay? 35-year-old, just a fucking disaster of a family. The only reason they're famous is because Kim put out a porno tape. As a woman, do you respect that? Is that okay with you? If it is, that's fucking cool. But I think most women, that's why she got famous, because a porno tape got out there, and then she became famous, and all of her sisters. Okay, and the father, who's not around anymore, was one of OJ's lawyers. He's the one who fucking hid OJ's bloody clothes, and they never found them. He took the knife and the bloody clothes the night of the murder and got rid of all of it. And the cops never found them, and that's why OJ got off. So you're okay with the Kardashians, all of that stuff. OJ murdered 2 people, one guy completely innocent, just at the house bringing fucking sunglasses back, minded his own business. The real Kardashian father, Kim's father, and Khloe's, Completely fucked up an investigation. Never found the clothes, never found the bloody knife. Took it from OJ before he hopped on a plane to Chicago. But you're okay with it. But you're fucking... Your worry is which magazine is right. Is it Cosmo or is it Star? I'm not sure. 35 years old. Yep. All right. I have comedy tour dates. Go to my website, jimflorentine.com. If you're a podcast listener, come out to a comedy show, support. I appreciate it. A lot of guys do. You get this shit for free each week, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I love doing it. I love your responses. I like that you guys, I love the responses I get. I love your shitty attitude. You're fucking cranky. You're miserable. I love it. My wife hates it. My wife's like, that fucking guy, he hates everything. I love when I read stuff like that. It makes me happy. So, if you can, if I'm in town and you can make it to one of my shows, that'd be great, because I love doing fucking stand-up. This and the podcast are my favorite things to do. So, I got a bunch of dates coming up. I won't reel them out, but I'll just give the city. Seattle, Washington, this weekend, April 4th, and then Portland the next night, April 5th. I'm also going to Mexico City. I got dates in Buffalo, New York, and Pittsburgh. I haven't been to those cities in a long time, so I'm going there Easter week. So if you guys live in the area, please come out. Poughkeepsie, New York, Philadelphia, Westland, Michigan, Louisville, Kentucky, Fort Myers, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, June 5th at the Improv. I'm excited about that. I live down there. We know the Gary. Gary will be joining me for a podcast again. Wilbur Theater in Boston, Massachusetts, Chicopee, Massachusetts, and Orlando, Florida. All dates through June. So if you can make it, come out. All right, jimflorentine.com. And I'm also going to be on the new season of Californication. I'm on an episode. I don't know when. I know it airs April 15th, the new season, and I think it's like the third or fourth episode. I'll keep you posted. And I'm also on the new Amy Schumer show season on Comedy Central that starts, I think, this Tuesday, April 1st. I did a bunch of sketches. I'll probably be on like 3 or 4 episodes in this season. I'm not exactly sure which weeks, but if you watch it, she's really funny. Cool chick. A lot of good comics are on there. Robert Kelly, Jim Norton, Keith Robinson, ton of guys. She uses all the comedians, Colin Quinn. So check it out. I'll keep you posted. But let's get back to Facebook. Good night, Facebook. Seriously, is that the most cringe thing for me? For me, that is like the most cringe. That's worse than Froyo. That's worse than Brecky. I'm gonna get some Brecky. All of those fucking slang words. It's even worse. I think it's, yeah, I would say it's even worse than selfie. That fucking drives me. Good night, Facebook. That one really fucking gets me. That's the top of the list right now for me. That fucking selfie word is just fucking horrendous, and that's climbing up. I think that's at number 2. I think it's just past Brecky, and Froyo's in a close 4th. And bromance, that one's in. There's just so many, and you guys are sending me even more, and I'm just fucking reading them like, you got to be kidding me. So, but right now, good night, Facebook is the one. And that fucking selfie shit, all right? Stop fucking saying that. It drives me fucking crazy. It's for teenagers, that word. Teenagers want to fit in, so whatever fucking word is out there, they're gonna say it because they want to be cool. They want to fit in with the crowd. They just went to college, so they don't know anyone. They're fucking awkward. All these new people. They want to meet friends. So whatever's the hip thing out there, whatever everyone's saying, I got no problem with it. Do it all, even up to like 23 or 24. I'll give you a few more years. Whatever you got to do, you got to find yourself. You got to fucking, and then you get comfortable with yourself. But anyone over that, give me 24. I'll give you anyone. Stop saying that. Okay, you're not a fucking little kid. You're not a teenager. Fucking 12-year-old girls. I took a selfie of my little dog. That's the people that use that. You're fucking older now, all right? Just deal with it. Don't try to fucking act young by saying selfie because everybody else says it, all right? You're not. Just move on and deal with it. I took a picture of myself. I posted it here. That's what you say. Ugh. That's just that one word that is caught on. And it's just fucking, ugh. You can't go like 2 hours without you watch the news for 2 minutes. And this person took a selfie right before they jumped off the fucking the building or whatever it is. Look at this person. They're bungee jumping. They took a selfie as they're bungee jump. Ugh, right. Ugh. Ugh. God. But let's get back to Facebook. This isn't about that. "31-year-old guy. If it's going to be this cold every day, I think we deserve another Christmas. We have all earned another carrot this winter." Ew. That's what I got to say. That's what I say to my son when he fucking shows me his food, even though I love it, and he's 3.5. Ew. And he does it to me when I show it back. Ew. That's what that deserved. If this is going to be this cold every day, I think we deserve another Christmas. We have all earned another carrot this winter. Ew. 31-year-old guy. You really think that would happen? Who would make that decision that there'd be another Christmas? Seriously. Why do we deserve another Christmas? Because of cold weather? I don't get that. I don't get the correlation there. All right, I guess I get Christmas is December 25th, the start of winter. But just because it's cold, we deserve another Christmas? Like, when would it be? When would you put that Christmas? There's a lot of shit to figure out. Before you even posted that, did you even think? Like what day they would do it, when, and how quick would they would decide it? Because, like maybe by mid-January it's still freezing. You're like, this is bullshit. All right, you know what? We're just going to have another Christmas. Wouldn't people have to take off from work if there was a second Christmas? Are all their employers going to be okay with that? Are they going to be okay for people to take a little Christmas break again? So now people are going to have to buy two sets of Christmas gifts, not just one, because now we got 2 Christmases. Did you think of that, fucking jerk off? Most people just have enough money for one Christmas. You know what I mean? They put it on their credit cards. They got to pay it in January. They're like, oh my God. It's a financial strain on people. And now you want to have a second Christmas because you think it's cold out and you deserve it. So you really didn't think this out well at all, did you? I mean, that would have to be a historic decision to have to pull that off. Imagine you're an old man, you're fucking sitting on your fucking porch, and your grandkids come up to you and you start talking about the old days, and you go, yeah, I remember one winter there was 2 Christmases. And your grandkids would be like, why? And then you have to tell, well, because there was one winter, it was really cold. It was a really cold winter, and, we just decided to, have a second Christmas. Even the little kid's going to go, that makes no sense. A fucking 8-year-old's going to go, we live in the Northeast. It's going to be cold. We live in New York. What did they expect was going to happen in the wintertime? And then you have to tell them, no, that's really not true. So I remember some 31-year-old guy wrote that on his Facebook page years ago. And the kid's going to be like, what's Facebook? And then you have to explain to them, you're an old man. Well, it was like this social media site where people wrote like dumb shit on a wall and poked each other and posted pictures of the meal they just ate. And the kid's just going to go, really? That sounds gay. That's what he would say. He'd be like, why would people post pictures of the food they're about to eat? Or that they just made? And you have to, like, look, I'm 87. My fucking mind's shot. I don't want to, I'm getting annoyed just thinking about it. Just fucking, I just want to have some peace in my life. I don't want to relive that fucking Facebook bullshit from years ago. So let's just talk about something else. The second part about that, we have all earned another carrot this winter. Why? Because it's cold? I'd rather have a mild winter and no extra carrot. I'd rather be 45, 40 every day, sometimes 50. The whole winter, no snow, and don't have that extra carrot that he's talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. We've earned an extra carrot. We've all earned another carrot this winter. I've never been over someone's house and saw a carrot on the counter and go, hey, did you earn that? You didn't earn that carrot, then I'm taking it back. The second Christmas. Ugh. Let me move on. This is getting painful. A 34-year-old guy posted this. No matter how old I get, I will always like Lipton chicken noodle soup with the small noodles that come in a box. I always make sure to pick up some every winter. I don't care if I win the Mega Millions. I won't give it up. You got it. Someone needs to track this guy down and find out if he's well. He might need to be put on medication. Seriously. A 34-year-old guy is fucking babbling on Facebook about Lipton chicken noodle soup that comes in a box, and he stocks up for it every winter. And he doesn't even care. He's such a fucking rebel. He's such a rebel that he doesn't even care if he wins the Mega Millions and he's a millionaire. He's still going to eat it. He doesn't give a shit. Wow, he's fucking nuts. This guy is nuts. Somebody better go to his house and make sure, because this guy is either something's wrong with his mind and he's losing it, or he's such a fucking rebel. Why haven't we heard about this guy before? For him to say something like that is just that's just crazy. I mean, that's crazy talk. That if you won the Mega Millions, you still wouldn't give up your Lipton fucking chicken noodle soup in a box? That's fucking outrageous. How could you say that? How can he make a statement like that? I mean, that's just nuts. Come on, dude. You got to realize that if you're a Mega Millions, you got Mega Millions in the bank, and you just want it. You can't be doing that. You can't. You can't be eating that fucking Lipton chicken noodle soup out of a box. That's just not right. Dude, you're not prepared. You stop playing the Mega Millions, seriously, because you don't know what's going to hit you. Okay, if you win that, you're not prepared for it. You really aren't. If you have that fucking crazy rebel attitude that you're still going to eat it after you got all those millions in the bank, dude, you got to fucking seriously stop playing the fucking Mega Millions. I don't want you to win it, man, because you're going to ruin your life. You can't. You can't, dude. If you win like 30 million, you can't still eat that stuff. You can't stock up for it every winter. All right. Why would you have to give up something you like just because you came into some money? Okay? What if he liked, like, say, that shitty Dunkin' Donuts coffee, right? And now he wins the Mega Millions. Does that mean he can only drink Starbucks now because it's more expensive? Is he going to rebel against that? Like people that are millionaires come into money, fucking discover something or whatever, get a great job, or a musician or a comic or something like that. All of a sudden, a millionaire. Do they switch? Because I can't drink Dunkin' Donuts anymore because I got $1 million. I gotta drink Starbucks. Well, do you like Starbucks? No, but I just I can't do that anymore. That's nuts. I guess you can't order pizza anymore either, right? I mean, that's fucking crazy. If you won the Mega Millions, how could you just go, I'm going to get a slice? You want to stop and get a slice of pizza? You want to just order a pizza tonight? The football game's on. I won the Mega Millions. Dude, come on. I can't order a pizza. What are you going to eat just because you got $1 million in the bank? I know people that got a few $1 million. I've hung out with them before. They eat the same shit. I've been on tour with these metal bands, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax. I've hung with a lot of guys. I've hung with other guys that have millions. They eat the same shit that's thrown in front of them that I eat. Watch out for that guy, man. He's fucking crazy to think that. All right. This one fucking is going to be rough to read. It's so fucking cringe. Okay, a guy wrote this. Happy birthday to my gorgeous wife. Though we are still young, we have shared enough birthdays together that I feel like I'm beginning to understand the statement, growing older together. You're still as smart, funny, thoughtful, and beautiful as you were when we met. Thank you for spending your birthday with me. I hope it's everything you want it to be. Love ya. Mwah. First of all, only fucking chicks go, mwah. That's what chicks do, not guys. M-U-A-H. That's chicks. No fucking guy ever goes, mwah. Nobody. See, this fucking guy wrote that. First of all, now his guy friends hate him. Because what happened is all of her fucking nosy girlfriends are going to read oh, did you see what Gary wrote about his wife, Susan? You're like, huh? What? What are you... What are you talking about? No, I wrote on the Facebook page. No, why would I? No, I don't fucking look at it every 3 seconds like you do. I'm not nosy. I got other things going on in my life. I got other shit that I'm fucking concerned about instead of looking at people's updated Facebook posts. So no, I didn't see it. Maybe in a month when I go fucking send them something or whatever, then maybe I'll see it. Why? What is it? Well, he wrote this, and then the wife has to read it to the guy. So now the guy's like, ugh. And the woman's like, the wife is like, that's so nice. I can't believe he wrote that. You know, you never write stuff like that to me. Even if you just said it to me and not even wrote it on Facebook, so everybody could see it, it would be nice. So now all of a sudden you're in a fucking argument because of this fucking asshole wrote that on Facebook. There was no reason to write that on there. You're just trying to fucking get everyone. They go, oh, you want all the girls that are on your Facebook page. You go, oh, look how much he loves his wife. Oh, I can't. That's so sweet that he wrote that. That's what you're doing, you fucking pussy. That doesn't have to be public. It's your wife's birthday. Just fucking say it to her face. You don't have to write it on your Facebook page. No reason to write that. And why is he saying thank you for spending the birthday with me? Is there some kind of problem there? Who else would she spend the fucking birthday with? You're a fucking husband. She's spending it with you. You're fucking married to her. And by the way, you're not as beautiful as you were when you first met, all right? Sorry, people age. You seems like you're married, I don't know, 8, 10 years, it seems like, in your fucking awful post. All right, so when you married her, she's 22, now she's 30. She was hotter when she was 22, most likely. All right? So was the guy. Everybody is. As you get older, you're not as good looking. She fucking 22, I'm sure she was smoking hot piece of ass at 30. If she was an 8.5 at 22, she's a 7 now. Let's be honest. And I haven't seen a picture of her. And it's like, oh, how could you say that about a woman? Shut the fuck up. All right, same thing for the guy. We all know. The only thing I could think of, the only break I'll give this guy, he might be up to something. Let's say his wife is ready to leave him. Let's say they're having problems. Because he did write that in there that, I'm so happy that you're spending the birthday with me. Because, really, she's, that's what you got to do. It's fucking, it's my wife's birthday. I got to fucking, sheesh. That's every guy. So, just that he threw that in there, is there trouble in paradise? And if there is, I have fucking newfound respect for this guy because I know what he's doing. And it's a fucking brilliant move. He knows that all the broads that are on his Facebook page are fucking their hearts just melted reading that, like I said before. So now, if he knows that she's ready to fucking divorce him, they're having problems and she's not happy, and he's like, oh, this is probably going to be the last birthday, whatever, or, I'm waiting for her to fucking, call it quits. He's throwing it out there for any fucking chicks that he's been trying to bang on Facebook for a while, her friends, chicks that he went to high school with, anybody else, maybe some fucking married chick that's not happy that he's been kind of flirting with on Facebook. He throws that out there 3 weeks later. I'm sorry to say, after 10 years of marriage, me and Susan are breaking up, but we're going to be friends, whatever. He throws it out there. Now, every chick that wrote that, like, he's such a nice guy. What a nice heart. He's so romantic, and he's just, that he wrote that stuff. He really loved his wife so much. I feel so bad for him that she left him. And then he fucking cleans up and he goes through 5 of them within 6 months. So maybe this guy really is a scumbag by writing that. Maybe he is. If he did it for that reason, dude, you're a fucking genius. If you did it for the other reason, you're a fucking jackass and you stink. Mwah. Ugh. Finally, I know what the statement is, growing old together. All right. Fucking cornball. Where are we at? All right. All right, let me throw this one out there. This chick wrote, haircut on Wednesday, put 74 miles on my car yesterday, left at 3:45 p.m., got home after 10 p.m., got my nails done today, and showed a picture. Everyone gets haircuts. 74 miles is not a lot in one day to put on your car. And most women get their nails done. You did nothing unique. It's just everyday errands, everyday shit that people do. And the picture was you showed your fucking fat fingers with your nails done because they were chubby. They were little stubby fingers. Okay? I don't know what you're bragging. Every chick gets their nails done. So you just posted crap that everybody does on a daily basis. Why don't you just post, you know, I just woke up, I just took a big shit, had a hamburger for lunch, and then I helped my kids with their homework. Wow. That's what you should put. It's the same shit, the same thing. You must be Miss Superwoman that you could do all of that stuff. 3 things in 3 days. I mean, come on. You drove 74 miles in one day. Did you contact Guinness Book of World Records to see if that's a record? Because that must be. I don't think anyone has ever, I mean, 74 miles. That's fucking crazy. You left the house at 3:45 and you got home at what, 10:30? What? You were gone for almost fucking 7 hours? That's nuts. That's nuts to have like a 7-hour work day and to drive 74 miles. You got to be fucking kidding me. I saw the pictures of your fat fingers. I have a feeling you drove 74 miles because of some really good cake that far away. I know I'm commenting on a woman's weight, and that's wrong. But I'm going to keep doing it until people stop commenting on a guy's weight. Fat guy jokes, they're always funny. People always laugh at them. Fat girl jokes, not funny. Why? What's the difference? They're all both human beings. They both have feelings. I'm tired of the double standards. Stop making fat jokes at whether it's a guy or a girl. If you're going to make the... I'm tired of that double standard. The girl, as soon as you make a fat girl joke, horrendous. Sucks the fucking air out of the room. Fat guy joke, hilarious. People are fucking pounding on the tables. They're remembering it. They're telling it to their friends the next day. Really funny. Fat girl, so let's stop that. Don't laugh at one and not laugh at the other. Because the guy is fucking just as hurt that you're making fun of his weight as the girl. Let's be honest. And we don't know who this girl is, so it's just somebody in general. I'm not directing it towards anyone name in particular, so fucking relax. Not that I'm sure anyone that listens to this podcast really cares that I said that, but keep making fat girl jokes until the fat guy jokes go away. Keep pounding away. It's just like the N-word with the black community. They say if you use the N-word, if the black people use the N-word, they go, if we're going to use it so much that it's just not going to mean anything anymore. Okay, so let's just do the fat girl jokes until they just don't mean anything anymore. And then we just get rid of it. It's like, yeah. That's what we're going to do with that. I drove 74 miles, 3:45. Ooh, you're fucking nuts. LOL. Trying to get my tie ready for tomorrow, and I forgot how to tie a tie. LOL. Why do you need 2 LOLs? Where is the joke for 1 LOL? I mean, look, listen, one more time. LOL. Trying to get my tie ready for tomorrow, and I forgot how to tie a tie. LOL again. So an LOL at the beginning and 1 at the end. Where is the joke? How did he write that? How did he write this whole tie fucking thing on his Facebook if he's laughing that much? Why are guys still writing LOL? I've never wrote LOL in my life. Never. Even when it first came out, I fucking hated it. The first time I heard it, I'm like, what is that? Oh, that's just, it's a shortened thing for laughing online when you're on a computer instead of, telling the person you're laughing, you just, shorten it up, LOL. I never wrote that once. It's been around fucking, 15 years now, and guys are still saying, LOL, like my tie, LOL, Imagine being in the room with this guy, and you hear him laughing, and you go, dude, what's up? What's going on? What's so funny? I forgot how to tie my tie, LOL. And you would just go, why are you laughing at that? How is that funny? That happens to a lot of people who haven't wore a tie in a long time. Seriously, I mean, that does. A lot of people are like, oh shit, how do you tie a tie again? I haven't done it in a long time. The only thing that would be funny about your tie would be if it was around your neck, so tight you couldn't breathe. And as you're struggling, I'd just be going, LOL. Hold on, let me post this on my Facebook page. LOL, my friend is choking on his tie because he forgot how to tie a tie. LOL. Think it's funny now, motherfucker? I don't know what to say. Just fucking disgusted. Here's one. Just paid $160 for a bus pass. And in the comments, fares have really gone up. And the next guy writes, don't lose it. So since the guy wrote, don't lose it, is that going to remind the guy not to lose it? Seriously, is that going to be like, now he's going to really not lose it because that guy wrote that? He's like, oh, shit. When the guy, of course, he's looking for reactions. So he's going to want to look back at his page. Did anyone comment? And then the guy goes, don't lose it. Then he's like, holy shit. You know what? I didn't even think about that. I better put this in a safe place. Because if you didn't write that, I would have fucking lost this. No reason to write you just paid $160 for a bus pass. We don't know where you're going. Maybe you're going really far. Maybe that's fucking cheap. We don't know. You didn't tell us you're going from here to there. Then we could figure out, like, wow, that's a fucking lot of money to go from that fucking distance to that distance. So nobody knows. All right. Here's another one. These freezing temps can kick rocks. Actually, I would take freezing before below freezing. At this point, 32 degrees would feel like spring. Brrr. I don't even know what to say to that. It's just another fucking asshole crying about the weather. Move then. All right, move. There's a lot of fucking warm states. Move there. How about this one? I know it was only a matter of time before we had an earthquake with this weird weather we've been having. This guy lived in California, so he thinks the weather is because they had an earthquake. Because, in Southern California, it was in Southern California, too. So in Southern California, it's fucking, at this point, in late March, it's 70 and sunny with no humidity every day. It averages, L.A., around that area, Southern California, even in March, once in a while you won't even get to 90, but let's just throw it at 90 degrees as a high, if you get a heat wave, to 45 as a low. So anywhere between 90 and 45, that's not extreme weather at all. During the day, it's right now at the end of March, it averages 70 degrees every day in Southern California. At night, it gets down to like 48. That's not extreme weather whatsoever. There's no humidity. It doesn't go from fucking 80 to 10 to minus 20 below, back up to 90. None of that shit. Does he really think because it was 45 the last 3 nights? Meanwhile, it was 70 during the day. What? Because the ground got so cold that it fucking hit the fault line and caused an earthquake. At 45 or 70 is not going to make the ground either too hot or too cold. That's fucking perfect weather. What if it rained for 3 days, which it never does in California, maybe once a month? Let's just say it rained for 3 straight days. Does he think that that rain was going to seep down into the soil and activate that fault and start an earthquake? Is that the weather he's talking about? What fucking weather in Southern California are you talking about that's so extreme that caused an earthquake? You fuck. Good night, Facebook. That's where we are right now. People writing at the end of the night, I guess, so whenever they're ready to go to bed, good night, Facebook. You realize that they're talking to a fucking social media site. They're not talking to a person. Don't you have any family or friends you could say goodnight to? I got no problem with a goodnight. I say it every night. No problem. But I don't. Nobody. Why would you go on a fucking page, on your Facebook page and go goodnight Facebook? To who? To everybody? Goodnight. What are you expecting back? Goodnight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Is that what you're expecting? Or are you going to read me a story? No, I'm just going to go to sleep. Good night. Good night, Facebook. Good night, friends. No, we're not going to read your story tonight. Good night. Holy shit. Why can't there be a movement in this country that anyone that you're friends with that writes goodnight Facebook, you delete them as a friend, even if it's a family member, even if it's your sister, and you see that the next morning you wake up that she wrote that before she went to bed? Why can't we do that? And then all of a sudden it starts catching wind, and all of a sudden, there's news reports about it. People are deleting friends, even personal fucking family members and close family members, and even wives and fucking kids that write goodnight Facebook. It's causing a big stir. Can we get this going? I'd back this. Goodnight Facebook. Oh, God, I'm telling, my fucking skin crawls every time I say that. Every time. I could say it 50 times in a row and it's still hurt to say it. But I found some other Facebook ones besides just good. Sometimes they put goodnight FB. You get it? Because it's short for Facebook. So instead of writing Facebook, they go goodnight FB. That's funny, right? Because you see they didn't write out Facebook. They just put FB. Oh, I get it. Oh, wait a minute. Goodnight FB. Is that somebody they're friends with? Oh, no, that's short for Facebook. Oh, I got it. Good night. Ugh. 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 I feel like there's fucking like ants or maggots crawling on me right now. All right, so listen to this one. A variation, a different version of Goodnight Facebook. My bed is calling my name, so I'm ready to tuck in the blanket and feel warm. Good night, my dear Facebook, and stay warm. Ick. Ick. Oh, this is fucking horrendous. I'm about to have a threesome. Me, my bed, and my pillow. Good night, Facebookers. Ooh. Ooh. You know, if a chick wrote this, I'd fucking cringe at that too. But at least I'm like, wow, a chick is actually putting I'm about to have a threesome, even though she's fucking being corny about it. But hey, at least it's on her mind. I'd be just a tinge intrigued by that. Wow, she might be a fucking dirty girl, even though she was talking about something else. But just that she threw that in there. But it's a guy. I'm about to have a threesome. Me, my bed, and my pillow. Good night, Facebookers. Oh, I gotta move on. All right, this next one. A chick actually wrote this. Both of my children are sleeping. The only thing that could make this night better is if I could get some. And then she put sleep in capital letters. Sleep, that is. You pervs. Ha. Good night, Facebook. You see, she's the only thing that can make this night better is if I could get some. And she threw us for a little fucking curveball there. But then she put in capital letters so we knew what she was talking about. Sleep, that is. You pervs. Not even pervert. You pervs. Ha. Good night, Facebook. Oh. How about this one? I'm too sleepy to come up with a witty status. Check back with me tomorrow. Good night, Facebook. Doesn't matter how much sleep you had, you're never coming up with a witty Facebook post if you post something like that. You have no wit whatsoever. There's never been 1 ounce of wit in you. When you write something that fucking awful, I'm too sleepy to come up with a witty status. Check back with me tomorrow. Good night, Facebook. You have not 1 ounce of humor in your fucking body. You will make nobody laugh except for maybe a 2-year-old that doesn't know any better. And when they turn 3, they'll just fucking walk away from you when you try to crack a joke. They won't even fucking smile. Even if you're giving them fucking candy, cake, fucking chicken McNuggets, all the shit that 3-year-olds eat, whatever they like. They got their favorite fucking TV show on. They're still not smiling at what you say. You're not coming up with something witty tomorrow. You're not too sleepy to come up with something witty now. You stink. Good night, Facebook. I'm mentally drained right now going through this. I have one more I'm going to save, and then we're going to go right to a song because I can't even comment on it. It's so fucking bad. We'll see you next week. I'm going to end with one more Facebook post. I hope you guys please send more because we could keep doing these like once every 6 weeks easily with these Facebook. Keep sending them to comedymetalmidgets@gmail.com. Anything you're disgusted by, you think I would be disgusted by. But this is the final one, and we're just going to let this lay there and just fucking die the slow death it deserves. You ready? Here we go. Step away from Facebook. Log off. Back away from the computer. You have the right to a blanket. If you do not have one, one will be appointed to you. They're out there on Facebook. God, everybody's a fucking commenting on the weather. Wait till, now that the winter's over, wait till, spring, I can't wait, it's raining, but wait till the summer comes and when there's heat out there, we're going to get more of this fucking weather. If it's not the cold, it's the heat, people bitching. Listen to this one. Holy Kelly Clarkson. It's fucking cold out here. I even saw a polar bear heading indoors. Shit is real, people. Be safe out there. Holy Kelly Clarkson. It's fucking cold out here. Why her? She's a country singer. Why Kelly Clarkson? What does that have to do with cold? And I know it's another nerd. Holy Batman. It's another fucking nerd shit. I get it. Holy Kelly Clarkson. It's fucking cold out here. I even saw a polar bear heading indoors. No, you didn't, sir. You're lying. Stop lying. You did not see a polar bear go indoors. Where did he go? Did he go in the neighbor's house? What indoors did he go into? Stop exaggerating, okay? We get it. You think it's cold out there, all right? You didn't need to throw it in. Nobody laughed at that. Polar bears don't head indoors. They like the cold. They thrive in it. A guy posted a picture of him in a tank top, and he put, "Sun's out, guns out." You get it? Because it's warm, and he's wearing a tank top, and he thinks he has muscles. So sun's out, guns out. You think this guy likes to brag a little? You think? You think he likes to show off his muscles? Look at my guns. Do you think, does he think like his guy friends would comment on that? Like, what were the guy friends? Yeah, dude, you're looking good. Was that what he was expecting? Sun's out, guns out. I haven't researched this yet. I hear about this grumpy cat they put on Facebook. People put this fucking, I guess what kind of mood they're in or something. I'll get to that probably in Facebook part 4. I was so disgusted by everything else, I just couldn't get into it anymore. But supposedly, you know, if you're in a bad mood, you grumpy cat, or they make I don't even know what it's about, but it's fucking horrendous. Okay, so you woke up a little cranky, so I'm just going to put the picture of the grumpy cat because it's the one that's going around Facebook. Yeah, it's grumpy, and then we just put different things on it. We Photoshop, and he doesn't give a shit that you wrote on your face, "Happy birthday to my 1-year-old son, Connor." He didn't see it. Neither did his fucking baby friends. This one is a guy took a picture of his Dunkin' Donuts coffee cup. And he goes, "He knows me so well." Like always, nothing wrong with the podcast. You don't have to look at whatever you're listening like, holy shit, did the sound go out? Is my battery dead? That deserved dead silence. And even longer than it should. I should even went longer with that. A guy taking a picture of his Dunkin' Donuts coffee cup and goes, "He knows me so well." Really? So when you walk in the kitchen first thing in the morning, that cup is on the counter, does he say hi to you? No, then he doesn't know you well. He never says a word around you. He doesn't know you. He doesn't know you're fucking an asshole for putting this on Facebook. If he knew you wrote this on Facebook, that Dunkin' Donuts fucking cup, he wouldn't be friends with you anymore. He'd make you go to Starbucks. That's what he would do. Thank God he doesn't know you well. Because even a coffee cup would know, dude, I can't hang out with you. Look what you're writing. They're not heading indoors. Shit is real, people. Be safe out there. Yeah, well, most people know when it's cold out, they fucking stay inside, asshole. People aren't just wandering going, you know what, I'm going to go camping tonight because it's fucking, February 26th in Detroit or whatever this fucking asshole was from. I think people will put the camping off when they see the weather. They're going to be safe out there. Everybody just fucking walks to the car, from the house to the car, from the car to their job in the parking lot or to the supermarket, just walking. They're out there no more than probably 2 minutes tops, walking from one place to another to keep warm. So they're going to be safe. They're adults. A polar bear did not head indoors. You're fucking lying. Here's another one. Happy birthday to my 1-year-old son, Connor. First of all, why? He doesn't have a Facebook page. He's 1. He's not going to read that. Nobody gives a shit. It's a fucking awful name, Connor. It's a trendy name. He's going to regret it when he's older. When he's a teenager, he's not going to want to call it Connor. He's going to fucking change his name. His first job, he's just going to save up all of his money just so he can. It costs, I don't know, like $1,000 or something like that, or maybe $500 to change your name. That's what he's going to do. Before he even buys a car, he's going to change that name, Connor. That's what he's going to do. Welcome to the Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets podcast on riotcast.com. This podcast this week will be Awful Facebook Posts Part 3. Yes, we are up to a Part 3. You guys helped out big time by sending over awful Facebook posts, things that you would think would annoy me, and they did. I have an email address, comedymetalmidgets@gmail.com. You can send more awful Facebook posts because there'll be more podcasts about this, and also slang words and any kind of suggestions for a podcast. Go to that email address. But you guys definitely helped out with this. Saved me from searching through Facebook fucking pages and posts looking for garbage. Let me start you off with one. This is from a guy. A quiet evening of music, chatter with an old friend, and meditation. Come at me, world. That post sounds like someone is ready to come in his face. That's what that sounds like. A quiet evening of music, chatter with an old friend, and meditation. Come at me, world. How does that guy even have an old friend when he writes shit like that? Here's another weather one. The weather, they're fucking huge on the weather.